ya? Noxis Flak here, and welcome to the final episode of my Pokemon Red version with this horrible manual setup with a cell phone on a tripod filming a literal 3DS. While we get this loaded up for the final episode, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and let's begin. I forget if in Generation 1 I can access a PC with items. Thank goodness. Oops. Alright, we're a mess, everyone. I need Fly, and I forget which HM is Fly. Alright, so we're going to put both of those back. This is a bad start, everyone. So what we're going to do is the last thing you're supposed to do in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. We are going to go to Cerulean Cave. Now, the reason we need Fly is because our HM slave, Farfetch'd, is in his box and has been replaced with Treadstone. Treadstone is, of course, Dragonite. I really can't believe that the only HM I can remember is HM1. Thank goodness. Excuse me? Treadstone can't learn Fly? Dragonite can't learn... There's no way. I am the angriest I've been in my life. Alright, so this is another one of those quality of life things I'm very excited about when we play Pokemon Yellow in our next playthrough. I also, I don't have my bike. We're just I am so upset. Guys, I am the rage machine. So while we're here, we can chat. When I was a kid, I never went into Cerulean Cave. I don't think I went into Cerulean Cave until I was in high school, because I remember in high school I had this dream of getting all 151 Pokemon, and this would have been on a Game Boy SP, which I still have here. And I had the link cable, which I still can't find, but I think it's somewhere in my things. Alright. World War II Ranger. It's been nice knowing ya. We got ducks. Alright, now that we got ducks, we don't need to go through Mount Moon again. So, in high school was the first time I went to Cerulean Cave. And there's a lot of Pokemon in Cerulean Cave to catch, not just the final legendary. But I remember Yellow was probably the worst game to do it in, because you actually can catch the least amount of Pokemon in Yellow. You can catch more in Red and Blue than in Yellow. But in Yellow, you can get all three starters. That part's a little easier. Of course, I have Red, I have Blue, and I have Yellow, the cartridges on the Game Boy. And at the time, their save files worked. There it is. The door is open. And so I was able to trade to get them all. And if memory serves me correctly, someone that I didn't know very well... And I'm losing, I'm getting old. Traded me temporarily a Mew. And made me give it back, which is totally fair, by the way. And that's how I got my 151. And I'm pretty sure they got the Mew with the now pretty well-known old man glitch that also involves that little area we were just about to go past on Nugget Bridge. I didn't know about that glitch until college. So... Cerulean Cave is a little bit of a maze, and I think I actually have a yeah, I know. So I'm trying to use a guide, I'm not going to lie to you guys. And I'm already confused. One moment. Ah, I see. So it looks like Pokemon Yellow has an entirely different layout. An entirely different layout. And then, wow, that's really weird. I don't like that. Huh. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying my best here. Okay, I see it now. I think I know where I'm going. Famous last words. Yeah, I need that, yeah. Some of these items are just like, do I need a nugget right now? You know? Now, is that where I want to be? No, it isn't. I'm sorry, everyone. Hey, our first catch of the day. That's a cool one to run into. Oh my gosh, level 51. Ah, yes, reflect. Could you stay in the ball, please? That recover was pretty uncool. Should I use my psychic, my master ball here? Do we think that's an appropriate use of item? I'm mostly just catching these so that our final caught Pokemon number is a little higher. 70 is pretty good, but 75 is half of them, so. Oh yeah, induces headaches to the people close by. Alright, so we want to go further down. This music is tense. this much. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't think I have you either. Join my team. Hypno was caught. Yep, and it'll kidnap children if you know your lol. Would have loved that before the Elite Four. After Magneton got a dual type of electric and steel, I was a huge Magneton fan. And then I liked Magneton even more when it got Magnezone. Because that was so cool. I was so into that. Uncool. Uncool. Paralyzed and confused. Joke's on you. I'm just throwing Ultra Balls at you. But yeah, the two places I feel like you really want to spend time at if you're going to fill the decks in this generation is Cerulean Cave and the Safari Zone. Everywhere else I feel like for the most part you can catch what you need just by walking through it. But these two, like, you could spend some time here and catch some cool stuff. Looks like we might already had one of those. That's shocking. I do have one of you. I used an electric stone on you. I remember this room. I remember this room vividly, and it just being so confusing. Dodrio. Kind of like a cool design, but I never used this Pokemon. Let me know in the comments below if you were a Dodrio fan, if this was a Pokemon you liked on your team. I would say that something that my friends that also played Pokemon would say, I remember in college they would see that all the Pokemon on my team were from Gen 1, Gen 2, and every once in a while a Gen 3 Pokemon, and they'd be like, I get that you're an early game purist, Noxis, but there's good new Pokemon. I don't know, I do think I need to branch out more. Some of the really new ones I'm just not into, but there were some new ones in black and white that I really liked. I already have you. Will we live? I don't need it. Oh, there's a Pokemon. a Marowak. The one Marowak. You could train up an evolve to get a Marowak. Ooh, didn't expect that. But catching one, not allowed to do that until now. There we go. That would be super effective if this game acknowledged the steel type, which it does not. And so here we are. Whoa. It might have been the wrong move. Oh, it was the perfect move. Stop growing. It says special rose. This always confused me as a kid because special is both attack and defense for some reason. This was separated for the rest of the history of Pokemon. That shouldn't be very much. How does a Parasect come to be level 64? Did you suck on wet rocks in a cave for 100 years? Slowly gaining the smallest amount of XP at a time. Just get in the ball. These are Ultra Balls, man. Host parasite pair in which the parasite mushroom has taken over the host bug prefers damp places. Now, why would you prefer damp places? We have a long walk every. Oh! Hate that you went first. So we want to catch the Ditto. Here's a question for the ages. I'm just surprised that we were able to get him in the ball. Yeah, that is super effective. Yeah, we'll use the next Pokemon, that's fine. Treadstone, the flying dragon type that cannot learn fly. I already have a Ditto. Must have caught him in the Safari Zone or something. That's wild. Alright, we already have a Marowak. Wait, no we didn't. We failed to catch Marowak. Alright, one more Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage always does 45 damage and never does a crit. It's a very consistent Pokemon catching move. And if you get it really early game when 45 health is like more than the average Pokemon, it's also really strong. You can stop now. Marowak, get in the ball. Don't you dare faint on me. There we go. Bone Keeper. Its bone, its hold is its key weapon. It throws the bone skillfully like a boomerang to KO targets. And that is how a battle is done, folks. Yeah, this is a long walk. We're on the correct floor for. Ooh, I like Rhydon. Rhydon is a cool Pokemon for cool kids. And Giovanni. And I accidentally killed it. Fainted, I mean, it's a children's game. Second chance, everyone. Let's see if Hyper Beam doesn't kill him. Nice. Must recharge. Oh yeah, Tail Whip. That's your super high level move, huh? Oh, very good, yeah. Man, I have flown through my Ultra Balls. I won't need them for the Legendary, but it's just... I had 50 when I came in here. Protected by an armor-like hide, it is capable of living in molten lava of 3,600 degrees. But is it Fahrenheit? Is it Celsius? It's a Japanese game. It's probably Celsius. Don't think we got the chance of catching you. But are you gonna let me catch you? Yeah, I didn't think so. Haha, I'm still alive. Don't need it. We are about... Ooh! We are about halfway through this this floor of the cave. So we are getting there. Oh, I didn't want to take Chansey out. I wanted to catch Chansey. Yeah. Yep, that's it for Treadstone. Is that a win? What's that? Yep. I have you. Saucy Boy comes in. Earthquakes in the basement of a deep, massive cave. Pretty bad decision if you ask me. Nice. What's that? Dear goodness in heaven. We're saving the game. Who knows what could go wrong? Oh my gosh, imagine interrupting this. First of all, I want to catch the Chansey, so I'm not upset anymore. I'm going to go with the Earthquake and hope that it doesn't take her out. She should be a health tank. Like, I get that Hyper Beam's a strong move, but I just want you to have low health. I don't want you to be gone. She's gone. Mew. What is this? Mewtwo, level 70. It's time for the Master Ball. Alright, Mewtwo was caught. Genetic. It was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA experiments. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the canon end to Pokémon Red. It has been one heck of a ride. I will fly back to Professor Oak and chat with him one more time, and then after that I will show the stats. For those of you that made it all the way to the end of this playthrough, you gotta leave me a comment below, and if you leave me a comment below, I would love to make sure that your username is a Pokemon in my team for my playthrough of Yellow. So make sure you do that. Good to see you. How's your Pokedex coming? 141 Pokemon seen, 77 Pokemon owned. Very good. Go fish some marine Pokemon. Oh, didn't mean to hit it again. Sorry, everyone. Alright. Originally, you were supposed to battle Oak at the end, but anyway, we own 77 Pokemon. We got more than half. We've seen 141 out of 151. We ended at 21 hours, 43 minutes with, of course, every gym badge. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And next week, the video quality, the sound quality, and everything will have an improvement when we start Pokemon Yellow. Using an actual 3D capture card. It'll be color. It's going to be beautiful. So don't miss it. If you haven't hit the bell button, that'll tell you my next video is coming out. Please do so. This is Noxis Flak, and I'll see you in the next one.